Hey guys, Sinclair here, just doing a video on my grandmother's 2014 Honda CRV. It's going to be showing you guys how to do a cabin air filter change. So this guy, you just pop your passenger glove box like this, kick on down. It already has, you know, fucking the don't discard warranty card. But what's going on is you're going to have on the right side a little latching mechanism. You just want to take and pull and it's going to pop backwards. So you just pop it and it unlocks. You can see kind of there's a little latch part. It's a little bit of a hook, so it hooks under. This guy you can just tuck out of the way. It's going to be fine for now. We're going to want to go ahead and pinch the side. So you're going to want to pinch this side in. You got a plastic holding it in. On this left side here, you're going to want to pinch this in. Pinch both sides of the plastic just so you can get, the glove box to release. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do this with only two hands. Let's see. Kind of funky. Oh, no, that camera's not gonna work with me, but anyway, you just gently push and then you can lower the glove box. This is what it's like when you're lowering the glove box. So come on down. So if you have anything inside of your, little passenger compartment, it is gonna fall down, but this is totally fine to leave kind of down below. From here, you actually see for your cabin airflow, it tells you your indicators right here. So depending on your filter, you're gonna wanna match for airflow. Airflow has arrow pointing down for us right here. So it's just gonna be two clips. You got an indicator right here, clip one, and then right on the right side over here, clip two. So all it is you just push in and then the clips are gonna release. So again, I can't do it while filming, but clip comes off, totally fine. You can see the arrows right here to release, one there, good to go. I actually just finished cleaning up my grandmother's air filter, so mine is actually gonna be looking fairly okay. But this is the idea of when you pull it on out, you want to have a clean air filter. This guy is actually gonna be a serviceable one. This one is specifically by, let me see the brand. It's upside down. My guy is by K&N, so I guess they make a serviceable filter. Depending on your guys' make, you might just have more of the paper mesh one, but this is a nice serviceable one. It has the rubber around it. For example, this is what kind of a decently clean one should look like. You really shouldn't have debris stuck in the channels, it shouldn't be terribly dusty. You can kind of take a vacuum to it and get out anything loose, or you can gently kind of smack it a bit, especially if yours isn't just a paper mesh. But what I would do is also just take a garden hose to it to rinse it out and then let it dry in the sun or so. It's not really that bad for these makes, because this is, like I said, a serviceable filter. But it's a good idea to check on not only your cabin air filter and then just your main filter as well near your engine bay. But for right now, this is just going to be showing how to just service it. But yeah, you can go ahead and garden hose this off or vacuum it out. But I would do, frankly, both, just to get the physical debris out and then any dust and dirt, because you just don't want this going through like a little blower motor down here. You got your fan blades and shit that'll spin in on the inside where I'm reaching, and you just don't want any large debris gonna be stuck in there. So that's a good idea to kind of clean in there too. You can't really see with how mine is with the film setup, but if you have any large debris sticking in or out or whatever, anything like that, it's a good idea to go ahead and remove it. So let me see. It's funny, I can actually see it with the camera, but I cannot see it with otherwise. So yeah, let's go ahead and remove any excess you need. But yeah, putting your cabin air filter is just going to be kind of the same idea, just in reverse. For my guy, I frankly doesn't have arrow indicators, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be your standard airflow for my guy. It fits with the rubber overhang facing down. That's how it was when I first did this last time with maintenance. Kind of just shoves back in your slot and get it nice and flat, and it'll just adhere. I would let it dry for a bit. I doubt it's really risky to run it, but better safe than sorry. Next is just your clip piece. So this goes on your cover. Go ahead and just pop your cover back on. You got your clip on the right side, clip on the left side, line it up, and it should be click on one and click on the other. You can hear it. It's good when you can give it a bit of a tug and she don't come off. But yeah, it's honestly is really easy to fucking get the clip off. It's barely any effort, so you actually can pull it off just by your hands and shit. But this side snug, this side snug. Next is just going to be lifting back up for just your whole plate. It's going to catch, so it's normal. You're going to want to have to pinch both sides, because this is what's going to protrude. So you pinch for your side here, pinch for this side here, and both go inward. kind of hard to film it with my fingers. But both are going to want to go towards the center of when you're pushing. So let me do this a bit off camera here, hopefully. I might be able to get it one-handed. So here's one side in, and I can do the other side. The other side just goes up. And then smooth. From here, you just have your last, your mechanism for your latch. Go ahead and pull it down, because yeah, you can tug it down, and then you just want to get it underneath, and so it locks. So you hear a good loud click. Let me see, I don't think you guys actually saw much of it, so go ahead and take it off again, and then you can just go ahead and bring it down and hook it under, and then give it a flick forward. You'll hear a good click. And that's it. There really shouldn't be anything else to see about. Your glove box should just be nice and able to kind of go back, nice and assisted, things like that. But yeah, give it a click and you're good to go. You don't have to take care of anything underside. Like I said, I'm not too familiar what has been done with, you know, kind of fucking floppy ass plastic trim and whatever, things like that. But under here, there really shouldn't be anything else you need to service. There is kind of like some mesh type deal, but frankly, that isn't going to be your cabin air filter, where, you know, it's actually going to process everything with the fan blades over here. But yeah, you know, when you're go ahead and finish that up, get it clean, reinstall it, and you guys should be good. And that's how you guys take care of your cabin air filter for your 2014 Honda CRV.